So now you know how to log in. What I'm going to show you now is I'm going to show you how to generate an invoice for a client. So first things first, what we're going to do is we've actually got to create the product. So what we do is we're going to go to products, then all products. We've already got a test car, but let's create a new one. So we're going to go add new. The internet seems to be a little bit slow today. Apologies about that. So what we're going to say is we're going to call it blue blue Toyota Hilux 4x4. Okay, so now that is our product name. What we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're just going to put the price in. This is going to be, this is per day now, hey? So this is going to be, let's say, $8.50 a day, okay? So we're going to hit that, and that's what we have to do. We don't need to worry about our product images because the products will not be shown on the front of the website. This is purely for your back-end purposes. So you just got to put the title in and the price. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to WooCommerce, and we're going to go to orders. Then we're going to go add order. Now, we can either do a guest customer, which is fine. There we've got to enter, see to put a pencil here to enter their items in. Or we can just type in. So let's send one to Josh. So we're going to go to, just type in Josh. It will search for his name. There we are there. Okay. Load billing address. Okay, Josh obviously hasn't filled in his address. So what we'll do is we're going to come down a bit, and this is where the item is. So now we are going to add item, then add products. Now we're going to look for that Toyota. So we type in toy. If your internet's a little bit faster, then this process will be much quicker even on the app. But there it is there. We're just going to click. Now, if they want it for 3 days, right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go add. There it is. Subtotal quantity 3. That's there. If, for example, they come back and say, sorry, I actually need it for 5 days, 6 days even, we're just going to click there and click save. And the system will generate the money for you. There it is there. So they're going to have this blue Toyota for 6 days at $8.50, bringing it to $5,100. All then you have to do is go new order, save order and send email. There you go. That's all that you need to do. Okay, the client, Josh, will also get an invoice. The invoice, you'll also receive the order notification via email. Okay, let's say, for example, you want to add a note down the bottom here. So now this will be added to the client's order and will be emailed. It can be a private note. So say, let's say, payment will be made on Monday, for example. And we click private note and we go add, then that private note is going to come under order notes just here. That is only for you to see. Okay, let's say we're going to say, Josh, please make payment today. Then what we can do is we can go note to customer. We click add. Now this is going to send an email to the client saying there's been a note added to your order. And as you can see there, it's in a different color, right? Please make payment. Okay, right, that is how you would add an order. Very simple. If the client says they never got it, then you literally can just send, you can choose one of these here, or you could order note, invoice, email invoice and order details to customer, or resend new order notification, or generate download permissions. You don't need to worry about download permissions. That's for something if you're selling any items online, which we are not. So you're just going to be playing around with these two here. So we'll just send this one and you go update. And then that will again send a new order to the client. The process is very similar on the app. You'll have to, your login details will be sent to log into the app. Unfortunately, we won't be able to give you a tutorial on the app because I personally have an iPhone. If you have an Android, then the layout might be a little bit different. So, but I played around with it and it is exactly the same process. Add your order, add a client, guest client, and this and that. All right. So just remember that if you need to add, say, burst a tire, I've got a puncher. What you're going to need to do is you're going to have to add a product called, go add new, and call puncher repair. Because now obviously you need to pay for that. They need to pay for that. So you're just going to go puncher repair like this. Make it, let's say, 550, for example. Let the system load, go publish. Then you're going to go back to the orders and you add an item to that order. If they have paid already, so if they've paid that 5,100, okay, then you'll have to create a new order. But if they haven't paid, you'll have to add to that order. We're going to go add items, add products, and we're just going to type in here repair. Puncher repair, there's one. We're going to go like this. The system will automatically add it. Obviously, if they've got 2 punches, you'll make the quantity 2. And there it is, just there. And then you're going to save order and send email. Now, Josh will receive an email for that. That is how you would add to your order. Okay, and that is it. Once the client has made payment, all you're going to do here is you're going to go complete and go update. And there you go. It's been saved and Josh would have received a confirmation order saying that it's been completed. All right. That is how you would add an item, add an order, and then add another item to that order. All right.